નમસ્તે, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી.
Hello students, today we are going to learn standard 7 subject English grammar lesson number 13 present participle. As you know students, in our previous video we completed teaching points related to present participle. Now today in this video we have to do the exercise based on that teaching points. Present participle means V4 form. We have to add ing after the verb, it's become a present participle form. Various functions we studied related to present participle. Where we have to put present participle, how it is used, all the things we discussed in our previous video. Now based on that, exercise A we have to do. Exercise is A's heading is given here. Just listen carefully. Pick out the present participle form from the following sentences and state their function. First of all, we have to carefully study the sentence. After studying that sentence, we have to find out the present participle. Where is present participle? After finding the present participle, function of the present participle we have to discuss, we have to write it. For what purpose it is used? As a function of that present participle we have to write. First of all, we have to find present participle from the sentence, and after that we have to write the function of that present participle. So let's start exercise. So students, open your grammar textbook, lesson number 13, page number 45. Open your textbook, page number 45, and see the sentence, how I do the exercise. Just I write the answers here. You have to see the question sentence in your textbook. So open your textbook, page number 45. Okay, first sentence is given in your textbook. Just keep attention here. Barking dogs seldom bite. First sentence is given here, little sentence is given here. Barking dogs seldom bite. First of all, we have to find out which is present participle from that sentence. Which is the present participle? Can you identify it from that sentence? Barking dogs seldom bites. Yes. Which is present participle? Yes, barking is that. So we have to write barking. Barking is the present participle form here. Barking, because after bark, ing is added, so it's become a barking. So barking. Now we have to write the function of that barking. Barking is which sense used in that sentence. In which sense it is used? So barking is used as an adjective here. See here, it modified the noun dogs. So we can say that it is used as an adjective here. Adjective always modified nouns and pronouns. So here dogs is a noun. Before dogs we put barking, means it's modified the dogs. So we can say that barking is used as an adjective here. So our answer becomes like that. Barking, it is used as an adjective. So your answer complete here. So you have to write answer like that, what I written on the board. You have to write barking, then put dash. After dash, you have to write function of that present participle, means I write here adjective. Same way, you have to write answer in your grammar textbook. Okay? Now second sentence I read from the text. The farm feast feathered cowboys fighting for a prize of $1,000. The farm feast features cowboys fighting for a prize of $1,000. Which is present participle? Can you identify from that sentence? Yes, fighting is the present participle here. Second sentence, fighting, F-I-G-H-T-I-N-G. Fighting is used as an here present participle. But what is the function of fighting here in that sentence? Can you identify? Here fighting for a prize is a common words fighting for a prize. So we can say that it is a phrase. It is a phrase here. But which type of phrase here? It's a adjective phrase. We can say that fighting for a prize is adjective phrase here. So our answer becomes adjective phrase. Adjective phrase. Here it is adjective phrase. Can you understand, student, how to do exercise? Now third sentence we have to see. Third sentence is given in your textbook. Running down the stairs, she could hear loud screams. Running down the stairs, she could hear loud screams. Which is here present participle? Yes. Third sentence, running is present participle here. Third sentence, running. Running. But what is the function of running here? Can you identify? So, running is here used as an adverbial albite. Adverbial albite. It is used as an adverb. Running down. Down is a verb here. To modify the verb, we use adverb running. Running. So, we can say that it is used as an adverbial albite. So what we have to write here? Adverbial we have to write it after running. Adverbial. It is used as a adverbial. Adverbially it is used. Now fourth sentence we have to see. Sentence number 4 on page number 46. See. Sentence number 4 is given here. Standing on his head, the clown was juggling 10 balls at one time. Standing on his head, the clown was juggling 10 balls at one time. So, which is the present participle here? Can you identify from the sentence? Find out the ing form. Yes, standing is here present participle. Standing, S-T-A-N-D-I-N-G. Standing. Standing is a present participle here, but in which sense it is used? Can you identify? Yes, here also it is used as a adverbially. So what we have to put here? Adverbially. Now fifth sentence we have to see. Sentence number 5. Sentence 5 I read from the textbook. Just keep attention here. You should not be plucking flowers from your neighbor's garden. You should not be plucking flowers from your neighbor's garden. So, which is present participle here? Can you identify? Yes, plucking. What we have to write here? Plucking. P-L-U-C-K-I-N-G. Plucking is present participle here. In which sense it is used? Can you find out? It is used as a jiran, or grund. It is called as grund or jiran. So jirand, it is used as a jiran. So our answer becomes here jiran. Okay. Now sixth sentence we have to see. Sixth sentence. Now sixth sentence I read from the textbook. See. Spitting is forbidden in public places. Spitting is forbidden in public places. So here, which word is present participle? So we have to write here spitting. S-P-I-T-T-I-N-G. Spitting we have to write. But which sense? Function of the spitting is here is a gerunds. Okay? We can say that it is used as a gerunds. Now, seventh sentence we have to see. Sentence number 7. I speak. Just listen here. A mother can never bear to see her child crying. A mother can never bear to see her child crying. Which word is present participle here? Crying. We have to write here. Crying is the present participle here. In which sense it is used? Function of the crying is that gerund. It is used as a gerund here. Now 8 number sentence we have to see. Sentence number 8 is given here. Jane examined her husband's newly stitched suit lovingly. Jane examined her husband's newly stitched suit lovingly. Which word is used as a present participle here? Lovingly. Lovingly is present participle here. Lovingly. See here. As the seeing that things, you can identify which type of function of here present participle is there. After ing, ly is added. We studied about the function of present participle that we add ly to make adverb. So here lovingly verb or lovingly is used as a adverb. So we can say write that forming adverb using ly. You can say that forming adverb using ly here. Now sentence number 9 we have to see. Sentence number 9. Being absent consistently will never let you pass. Being absent consistently will never let you pass. Which word is there? Being. So which word is used as a present participle here? Being. So being verb is used here. Being. In which function of being is that? It's used as a gerund. We can say that it is used as a gerund. Ing form starting in sentence. Now 10th number sentence we have to see. A rolling stone gathers no moss. A rolling stone gathers no moss. Here rolling, we can say that rolling is used as an present participle form. Rolling. Which function is done by rolling is here? It is placed before stone. Stone is a noun here. Before noun, it's a one type of adjective. So it is used to modify the noun. It is used to modify the noun stone. So we can say that it is used as an adjective here. Adjective. So students, here our 10 sentences over. As I written on the board, you have to complete all the answers in your grammar textbook with pencil. Complete all the answers in your grammar textbook as an answers. Okay, as answers. So here students, our exercise A we completed. Now remaining exercise we have to do in our next video.
Thank you for joining us